a finding on it, who, when, and or why existing legislation was not given effect to. The Commission should, however, like to request a renewed or continued commitment to accountability and to ensure were not already implemented. Public servants and municipal administrators and staff who failed to comply with their obligations under the Public Service Act or the Public Service Act, yes, and the Municipal Systems Act and the Municipal Framework Management Act, and contributed to the disintegration of the municipality, be disciplined or dismissed in accordance with the PSA and the MSA. And labor relations legislation, the PSA and the MSA set out a lengthy list of responsibilities for public servants and municipal staff. These obligations are a minimum duty on government through its officials to render mandated services to the public in an effective, efficient, and economically cost-effective manner. Effective performance management requires vigilance over the quality of delivery of development to build and strengthen the public service. Performance management also requires that municipal staff who do not give effect to their obligations experience the consequences of repeated poor delivery, such as dismissed if warranted. In the absence of stringent consequence management, the public purse is impacted and constitutional duties flouted while people continue to live in deteriorating conditions. Any irregular or fruitless and wasteful expenditure be investigated and the relevant parties be made to repay monies to the municipality, and that where applicable, the actions be reported to the South African Police Services in terms of Section 32 of the MFMA. Any accounting officer, political office bearer, or municipal official who deliberately or negligently made or authorized irregular expenditure or fruitless and wasteful expenditure is liable for that expenditure. A municipality must recover unauthorized, irregular, or fruitless and wasteful expenditure from the person liable for that expenditure. Any allegations of corruption be referred to the public protector or the police. In terms of Section 32, subsection 6, an accounting officer of a municipality must report all cases of irregular expenditure that constitute a criminal offense to the police. Where the charge is against the accounting officer, the municipal council must report the alleged offense to the police. Where contracts are not being honored, that the municipality or its administrator institutes legal action in terms of the MFMA to cancel the contract or to, under common law, institute legal actions for breach of contract and claim damages. Alternatively, claim lost money under unjustified enrichment. This is a general need to create precedent that municipalities or that communities to service providers that they will be held accountable. Number 13, the Commission is hereby notifying the national, provincial, and local governments that the sewage problem is a crisis and an obvious liability to the state. The consequences of the pollution could result in a string of legitimate civil claims against the Department of Water and Sanitation for damages as provided in the NWA, the National Water Act. And in addition, failure to implement the Water Services Act, the NWA, and the NEMA in respect of water and sanitation and pollution of the Vaal area will result in further litigation that could escalate all the way up to the Constitutional Court. Section 151 of the NWA makes the intentional or negligent commission of any act or omission which pollutes or is likely to pollute a water resource unlawful and a statutory offense which carries penalties. Where harm, loss of damage caused by the offense for which a person was convicted is proved in water courts, the person or persons who suffered harm, loss, or damage may be awarded pecuniary damages. And lastly, number 14, the Commission also recommends that in terms of Section 139, subsection 7 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, Act number 108 of 1996, the Commission is recommending, and also on Section 63 of the WSA and Section 19 and 63 of the NWA, Cabinet seriously consider taking a decision for national government to intervene in the running of the Emfuleni local municipality. I want to emphasize this, that the Commission also recommends that in terms of Section 139, subsection 7 of the Constitution, and Section 63 of the WSA, and Sections 19 and 63 of the NWA, the Cabinet seriously consider taking a decision for national government to intervene in the running of Emfuleni local municipality. The failure to repair and replace the sewage systems of the municipality is not only failure or a failure to comply with the WSA, but it is a failure to many people over many years to properly run the municipality. Program Director, it is proposed that all departments of the municipality, save for once the provincial and national government can show, is operating adequately. I thank you.
Right. Thank you very much, Commissioner. That was Commissioner Sibanyoni from the South African Human Rights Commission. I see that it is just after 9:30. I wonder, Buang, will the webinar start immediately after this, or will it start at 10 as scheduled?
The webinar starts at 10, and for now we can wrap up, but I should also hasten to add that the national, provincial, and local governments have a period of 60 days within which to respond to the Commission on its findings and recommendations. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Buang. So the webinar will be starting at 10, as you indicated, and in the chat box, I've just added the link. The webinar will be taking place on a different link from this blog, so please check the chat box to access that link. Okay, so thank you.
Let's take a short break. We'll be back in a moment.